So today I'm going to teach you a simple framework for filming a cinematic talking head video using, you guessed it, your iPhone. Welcome to the Cosmic Culture. So now the audio you're hearing is coming from the small rig S70 lav mic. It's a wireless mic that connects to your shirt as a clip, and it plugs directly into the phone USB-C port. Now, ideally, when you capture dialogue or when you're recording content, which is a talking head video, you want to get clean audio, and you may not have the money to finance to have a whole setup with a boom mic and all these different things. So this is one option that is really perfect for me and perfect for any creator who just wants to create content. I know DJI has a wireless mic that also clips to the shirt, as well as Rode. This one in particular, this model, I think it's the S70, has two wireless clips, so this clip and this clip. And it also has the option for you to plug this into your DSLR camera. So if you decide, or when you decide to upgrade your kit to an actual camera like this, you can plug it to the top of the camera and actually get audio clean from the mic. And the technology in most of these mics are really good, where they can cancel the noise from the atmosphere and you can get crisp audio from the person actually speaking. This particular model is small, you can charge the case, and it works also with your phone, which is the iPhone 16 Pro Max that I'm shooting from right now. And it also works on your camera when you decide to upgrade it. So I just gave you the comparison of how to shoot using the Rec 709 color profile that comes already pre-installed in the iPhone. And I'm going to show you what the ProRes profile looks like and how to color it so that it matches what the Rec 709 profile would look like. So what you just saw was a talking head video shot and edited entirely from this iPhone. Now, if you don't know me, my name is Teddy. I'm an event cinematographer and I'm the founder of Capture by Culture Films. And I've created this channel to help any beginner videographer get better at the skill of video. So if you're looking to get better at the craft or eventually make this a profession, here's where I'll be your guide. Welcome to Cosmic Culture. And today I'm going to share a basic talking head setup to get you started. Now, you're going to need basically three things to pull off the shot that you just saw. Assuming you already have a phone, you're going to need a tripod, a wireless mic, and a 5-in-1 reflector. And here's why. A tripod is for stabilization and framing your shots. The next thing you also need is a reflector, and that's going to be for diffusing the natural light you're going to be using to create that same shot that you saw. And last but not least, you are going to invest in a wireless mic. There's so many different options out there. The one that you saw in the video is the S70, which is a new wireless mic that I bought, and I decided to do an actual tutorial on how to use it. The reason why you want to get a wireless mic is because it allows you to get cleaner audio directly from the speaker. Now, with these three things, you should be good enough to get started. Now, let's talk about how to set up your shot at any location. There are three things I look for when it comes to setting up a talking head shot: depth, leading lines, and composition, which is known as the rule of thirds. Starting from where the natural light is, you want to face it and turn 45 degrees from it. Use your phone's selfie camera to gauge how far off you would like to move. When you see the downward triangle along the far side of your face, that generally is a sweet spot. This is otherwise known as room ran lighting. From there, you want to plant the tripod about 3 feet away from in front of you, and your phone's at eye level. So if you're standing, you'll raise the tripod to that height. If you're sitting, you'll lower it accordingly. Feel free to use the selfie camera for framing at this point. As far as distancing behind you, leave about 4 to 6 feet of distance from you in the background. This allows for depth of field and you separating from the shot. Next, you're going to use the rule of thirds to lock in your framing. In this scenario, you'll use the center framing since we're going to be talking directly to the camera. Once you lock in this, you're going to use a practical object behind you to occupy the top third of your frame in the lower diagonal corner. This is known as filling the frame. Some content creators use lights, plants, books, something to bring contrast in the background. Next, you're going to align yourself along an object. You can use a desk, you can use a couch, something that creates leading lines pointing towards you as the subject. Experiment with this and use different objects to make this happen. And lastly, but not least, you're going to bring in diffusion. Diffusion in the shot What it does is it allows you to soften up the light that are coming from outside. On a cloudy day, you may not need this, but I do recommend investing in this tool, the 5-in-1 reflector, because it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Now after this, you should have your shot composed, and now we're gonna talk about the camera settings. If you're using the latest Apple phone, the settings are gonna be found right along here. We're going to disable the HDR setting recording, and we're gonna enable white balance lock. This setting prevents the camera app from making unnecessary adjustments while recording. In the camera, we're going to set the recording at 4K, 24 frames per second, but we're gonna underexpose by -3. This is better for grading the footage in the mobile app, which I'm gonna show you in the next tutorial. In the native app, you can lock in the exposure and let the phone do all of the adjustments in the background. As long as you underexpose the shot, just locking the focus is good enough. Now let's talk about shooting process and how to talk to the camera. There are 2 ways of speaking to the camera. Both ways take time and practice to improve. Speaking off the cuff about a topic that you know very well, you can use bullet points, and there's also scripting. In the video you saw, I just used the topic of the SmallRig S70 wireless mic and used the following framework. I stated a comment about the mic and then 2 things about it that I like and how to use it in 3 simple steps. Anything you're passionate about can actually be broken down in those 3 ways when speaking about it. And if you find yourself stumbling, then I recommend using one of these items, which is a selfie monitor. This, in conjunction with the teleprompter app, works wonders when talking directly into the camera. And over time, you'll eventually feel comfortable talking off the cuff. And regardless of either method, you will make mistakes, and that's okay. With the power of editing, we can clean all that up. And you can learn all that in this video right above here that teaches you how to edit a talking head video using Adobe Premiere Pro Mobile. Until next time, keep it creative.